Alright guys, welcome back to the Casebook of Arne. We're just gonna jump right in. Mr. Z? Just Z is fine. What's up? Then just Z. Yes, Linny! I know Lord Arne is a vampire, but what kind of species are you, Z? Just at a glance, you have some wolf-like ears. Are you a werewolf, maybe? I'm just a boy who cried wolf. A boy who cried wolf? Like the liar from the fairy tale? Yep, I'm a liar. Which means, maybe that's a lie too. What? I feel like you're dodging the question. Enough about that, though. Why do you like vampires so much, Lynn? When Mother died 2 years ago, I ran away from home out of shock. But afterwards, a bad person who knew I was a daughter of the Rainsweb family kidnapped me. Ah, let me guess. And then a vampire saved you? Yes! A would-be vampire! Would-be? Well, that's what they told me instead of their name. Interesting. But somehow, I can't even remember what they looked or sounded like. Maybe I was just imagining things. But ever since then, I became a vampire fanatic. I see. Ah, looks like Arne's back. How cute! What's the matter? Are you lost? Do you want to play with me? Come on over here. You can sit on my lap, okay? Gripes. Cease this, Lynn Rinwib. It's me, Arne. Why do you know my name? Oh, did Lord Arne tell you? Huh? Arne? Yes? The Arne who accepted your request? I am the great Arne Nertite. Former hideous vampire private detective. Height. That's my height, guys. 1 star. What? So let's see if I have this right. Lord Arne, that adult appeared you had earlier was just your original form? But since you only have one of your original 9 hearts now, you look like this. And after you drink blood, you can temporarily regain your adult appearance. Is that it? Precisely, Lynn Rainwhip. With only 1 remaining heart, my power too is 1/9 of what it once was. Even so, I have far greater intelligence than the likes of any human. So, I've a little other choice but to do detective work. Also, do not casually attempt to call me Arnie. I think Arnie suits you better, though. Ahem. No, it's nothing. Hold on a second. What? Lord Arne, you said Nerotite, right? Yes, I did. Nerotite. 9 hearts. That place just like the chapel from that movie. With so many unbelievable things happening, it's been hard for me to think straight, but... Nerotite, are you that Nerotite? What do you mean, that Nerotite? The heinous vampire who was born by the sacrifice of the 9 vampire kings' hearts. The one whose mere walking spread disease, who struck down countless vampire hunters. evilly, bloodily, fantastically Nearite. You're that Nearite? Putting aside that puzzle bit at the end, I am more or less. You're quite knowledgeable for how long ago it was. That's because I've studied all sorts of literature and stories. Mother, father, at last the Vampire Lord Nearite is before me. The real one? Yes, the real one. What need would I have to lie? That's true. There'd be no point. So, if you're Nearite, Lord Arne, is the fact that you only have one of your hearts now because of your fight with the ultimate vampire hunter? So you even know about that part. Right, we're done here. Enough talking about me. Aw, come on, please tell me more. Is it true you hate lemons? I said we're done here. Do you want me to withdraw my request? That would be a problem for me. Sheesh. At any rate, Lynn Rainweb, last night I wasn't sleeping well and drank quite a lot of blood before bed. Wow, so you drink blood like you would warm milk. Oh wait, so that's why you were in your adult form when I found you? Yes, exactly. However, drinking so much exhausted stock of blood, it's no hindrance to stay in this form necessarily, but it could be a problem in a crisis. I cannot read. Haha, so you're asking for an advance payment of blood from my request. In other words, you want to suck my blood right away. That's fine, of course. You catch on quick, Lynn Rainweb. Before I begin this investigation, I shall take from you the fee. Give me your blood. Gladly! I have to admit that energy of yours makes me feel a bit gross. Don't be mean. Look, don't they say that you should experience everything once? Come on, say something. This should be fun. What's the matter, Lynn Rainweb? You seem quite dour. You tricked me. This is fraudulent. What about it is fraudulent? I thought you would suck my blood directly. What's this drawing blood business? Since when do vampires draw blood? It's more efficient to preserve blood and be able to carry it around, yes? I mean, I guess, but my dreams, my maidenly dreams. Enough about that nonsense now. Look, this is the real Lindenberg. Lynn Rainweb, you have been recognized as my guest and a member of this town. Had you not been, the residents would not show themselves to you. This is the real Ludenberg? The town of non-humans? Though even so, you may still be eaten if you let your guard down. Wait, eaten? Let's leave town quickly. Don't respond if anyone talks to you, understood? Right. Ignore her. It'll only be trouble if you reply. Okay. Hey, Arne! Gonna send a letter, goat? I will not. Oh, goat. Okay. Aw, how cute. Still eats humans, though. Well, let's keep moving. I'll give you a cucumber. Don't accept that if you value your rear end. Eek! Doppelganger. Don't look at it or you're dead. Don't worry about that explanation. Let's just hurry out of here. We're here. This is my house. Quite the mansion. So first, I need to invite you into the house from the back garden, right? Indeed, as vampires cannot enter a place without the permission of a residence. As for why we're entering from the back, so you can infiltrate the house unnoticed and investigate Father's room? Precisely. I don't care to reveal myself to humans. Being that it's what you hope for, I'll act under the assumption your father is alive. But don't whine at me if he's dead. Got it? He'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Now, when you return to the mansion, do your best to divert people's attention. I like to have the most freedom possible. Are you up to it, oh spoiled mistress? I'll do what I can. Oh wait, I just realized. It's already day, but you're walking around outside. That truly is a late realization. Well, I understand what you're getting at. It's true, vampires are weak to sunlight. Yet, because I have 1/9 of my power, ironically, the effects of the sunlight are also reduced to 1/9. That means it still has some effect, right? Indeed, I can't bear it for long periods. Even now, my skin's itching a bit. So it's like being susceptible to sunburns. Don't equate it with that. I'm really sorry that I can't read, guys. We're here! Now then, Lynn Rainweb, go inside and invite me in. But this gate is usually locked. That's of no concern. Stand aside. Did you break my gate? It's open. What did you do? I inserted my blood into the keyhole to create the duplicate key. That's amazing! So you really are a vampire! What do you mean by that? Oh, I mean, I believed it all along, of course. Look me in the eye and say that. At any rate, hurry up and invite me in. Okay. Welcome. Come in, please. Right. If it isn't Mistress Lynn. Oh, Kai. That's a man. Where are you? Where were you? We were out searching for you all night. Aw, animals. Gardener who loves animals. How cute. Go now before he gets suspicious. Right. Lucky that the guard dogs won't bark at you, me, or the master, but still. It's no good to keep sneaking in through here, mistress. I'm sorry, I'm sure I worried you all. You used to sneak in this way all the time whenever you were out past curfew. Kinda brings back memories. Now come on, go and show yourself to everybody with a smile. Yes. From the behavior of that servant, it seems likely her father is alive. What a disappointment. Oh well, I suppose I'll go. Info, garden dogs added to the notes. I really need to look at those notes, but we're just gonna keep going for... Oh. Some well-disciplined dogs we have here. I have no doubt you could indeed drive me out. Any humans not wanted in these premises. Wow, I butchered that. I have no doubt you could indeed drive out any humans not wanted on these premises. However, be gone. A vampire won't be chased off by mere dogs. I hear humans talking inside. Better to not enter this way. I'm little baby Arne. I'm very adorable. I'm gonna go through the kitchen. Z. Yes? If there's a mirror in this room, go check if there are any humans. Gotcha! No dice, there's people around. I see, then never mind coming in this way. Looks like I'll have to go up then. Z, go check for me. Already handled it. There's guest rooms or something on the second floor with nobody inside. There appears to be scandal fielding as well. We'll go in that way then. Huh, can you get up there? What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that I can transform into a bat? Click the icon in the top left to press the V key to transform Arne into a bat. Click it again or press the V key again and he'll return to normal. I mean, transforming consumes lots of power, right? I have vials of Lynn Rabbit's blood on me, so it's no issue. Guess you should be good then. Indeed. Now then. Ah, quite delicious. It has a distinct flavor like a good meal, as expected of a noble lady. The way you get bigger when you drink blood, it kind of reminds me of dried seaweed. Don't associate me with that. Now, let us be off. Let's roll. There's no ground here, so I can't transform back. Okay, so I gotta keep going up. Ah, a successful infiltration. According to Lynn Rainweb, her father's room is in the center of the 3rd floor. Provided she summons him out, I should be able to enter without issue. Hey Z, there are humans out there. I mean, there's no mirrors out there. How was I supposed to know? Why does that human have to be here of all places? I've left no choice. I'll transform again to get past. Ooh, what'll it be this time? Mist, of course. If I disperse my body as thinly as possible, that human shouldn't even notice me. But as I recall, you can't be mist for very long these days, can you? 5 seconds. Dang, that's nothing. What did you expect? It also limits the speed I can move at, but it should be sufficient to evade that human. Normally I could pass through anything, but I don't want to reform inside a wall or door. Instead, I'll boldly pass right in front of him. Click the icon in the top left or press the V key to turn Arne into the mist this time. 5 seconds after transforming, he'll revert to normal. Try to get past the guard while in the mist form. Oh boy.
Master, Mistress Lynn has returned to us. I do believe she doth wishing to see you.
Should I fall back and wait? I hear footsteps coming upstairs. Very well, I'll handle it with mist again. Once they're far enough away, I'll enter her father's room. Nice. They're gone. We'll infiltrate any place is child's play for me. Well, infiltrating any place is child's play for me, naturally. I'm so sorry that I can't read. Perfect. At any rate, sure enough, her father's alive. How boring. The door's locked. Not that it means anything at all. That'll do it. I must admit, Lynn Renwell isn't putting in much work here now, is she? I was very insistent on her gathering as many people as possible.
I get the feeling it's just you being too hasty to infiltrate Arne. I mean, you barely waited at all.
Why should I have to wait?
Gotta say, I like that about you, Arne.
Back to the matter at hand. What a dreary room this is. This hardly strikes me as the room this mansion's owner would have. Well, no matter. I'll investigate this room before her father returns.
What's up?
For a moment I had this sensation as if my heart was being tugged at.
What the heck?
That sounds scary. Perhaps drinking human blood again after so long has returned some vitality to my heart.
You really gonna leave it at that when it's your heart we're talking about?
I doubt merely mulling over it would give me an answer. And besides, I have matters to attend to.
Sure do. Let's knock those out.
My beloved wife, Rose. Lynn Renweb's mother. So this is the woman she received her pendant from.
What's the deal with that pendant anyway?
There was once someone who had the very same pendant, you see.
But from the sounds of things, they're probably different people, huh? Besides, maybe it's not actually that rare. Could have been mass-produced, you know?
Perhaps, but, Granted, even supposing she did receive it from someone I knew, there's no way to confirm with someone who's already dead. So, no point thinking about it, I suppose. So he knows her.
No point, eh?
What's with the knowing laugh?
It's nothing. Come on, keep investigating this room.
Right, I'll do that. Now, isn't this something interesting?
Black magic remind me. Is that something you should be casually leaving out for people to see?
No, obviously not. Indeed, there were some vampire hunters who made use of black magic, but I can't conceive of the ordinary noble taking it up as a hobby.
Then what's the deal, huh?
I suspect there's something he desperately wants to do with black magic. Now, what could that be? Arms, legs, chest, torso. What's this note about? A vent?
Bet little Arne could squeeze through there.
Haha! Unfortunately, I doubt I could at present.
You don't sound at all disappointed.
Obviously not. Who would gleefully crawl into such a space? While something does feel suspect.
No real leads?
Indeed. But I'm finding it likely that her father going out at night was not mere coincidence. That's what my vampiric senses are telling me. So, what are you gonna do? The quickest way would be to investigate when he next goes out at night. And if we're to take that tack, we need only wait at the castle until then. And who's gonna watch him in the meantime? Who else but you?
Yep, sure enough. But what if Lynn gets attacked again while you're not around?
What should I care? She didn't request escort service. Rude. Yeesh, so sloppy. For now, we should inform Lynn Rainweb. Z, have you grasped the mansion's mirror layout?
Yep, we're all good. But it doesn't look like Linny's returned to her room yet. I see. Perhaps I'll go kill time outside. If I leave out the door, I may encounter humans. So let's take the window. Conveniently, this window is unlocked. Okay. Let's keep going. Did you wish to have a night on the town, perhaps? How deeply disappointing. And to do this now of all times, when there are dangerous people on the loose. Just last night, a man was found murdered. Please recognize that you are to be the next head of the Wainweb family. Have I not told you this again and again?
I'm sorry. Really, mistress, give us a break. You got Gordon so mad, he started yelling at me.
Guarding is 2, motivation is 2, but his love, it's 5-star worthy.
Bernard, I apologize for causing you trouble too. But more importantly, is Father... Elsie is calling for him now, but never mind that.
This seems like it's gonna last a while, so I'll be going back to guard duty. Yeah,
Honestly, mistress, you... Father, thank goodness you're alright. I'll go get a chair for you.
No, I don't need one. I'll be back to my room shortly.
Yes, sir. Father?
Just what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Rose, she was crying with worry over you.
Father, Mother is...
Quiet. Even if it's my own daughter, I can't stand for anyone making my dearest wife sad.
Father. Father. Master, please not overstimulate yourself. Oh my god. Overstimulate yourself.
Lynn, it's nearly time. Very soon, you two can meet Rose.
What? Huh?
The 3 of us will live happily together again. I've kept you waiting too long.
Father, what in the world are you talking about?
Just like back then. Back when we were happy. Master, perhaps you should return to your room. Mistress, that's enough talking with the master as well, yes?
All right.
Rose.
With that, Elsie just surpassed yesterday's tripping record.
Oh my goodness.
Just how far might she push the envelope? May I return to my room as well? I'm a little tired.
I am not done talking with you, Miss... Well, I suppose return to your room for today. But you are forbidden from going out for the time being.
Yes, I understand.
Well, for now, let's go back to my room. Oh, it's the wrong way. Derp. Okay. Diana, do you think my cautions earlier brought me closer to Old Coot?
She might already be calling you that.
What?
But Mistress Lynn does still need someone to tell her things like that. I think you have an essential role in helping her as she tries her hardest.
I suppose so. Oh, that lecture is over already? What are you two talking about? Oh, Gordon is worried whether Mistress Lynn hates him. Huh, you're worried about that? It's okay, Gordon. Bernard, do you mean it? I think she already despises you. Already despised you. Me, I'd definitely call you an old coot under my breath. It's bad enough that the master's putting not just the mistress, but the whole mansion in a sour mood. So with your lecturing on top of that, you're not just old coot to her, you've graduated to damn old coot. Bernard. Oh, yikes. In a good way, yeah, in a good way. Well, I've got guard work to do, so... You hold it right there, Bernard. He's like, bye. Bye. See you later. I don't blame him, I would have ran too. I really got chewed out. Ever since Mother passed, to this very day, I've done my best to become a worthy heir to the Rainweb family. But maybe I just can't do it after all. Back to square one. But Father seems to be safe, so that's a relief at least. But in that case, was he really working together with that person? Even if he was, there has to be some kind of reason. Father would never ask the help of a killer. It's inconceivable. I wonder what he meant by, I can meet Mother soon. And Gordon said a man was found dead, but I saw 2 bodies last night. I hope Lord Arne found something at least. The window? A bat! You want to get inside? Lord Arne. Seems the blood just ran out. Lord Arne! Amazing! So sure enough, vampires can turn into bats. What other forms can you take? You usually hear dog or mist, but what's the truth? And what kinds of other powers do you have? Oh wait, right. Good job on everything. Look, if you want to suck the blood from me, directly, that's fine, okay? Calm down, you imbecile. I got carried away again, but just to deepen my knowledge, experiencing something for real allows for a deeper understanding and all. Enough already, sit down, you idiots. You can meet her soon. What could that mean? I wonder. There are some guesses I could make from what I discovered in your father's room, but indeed the best approach will be to catch your father in the act. So you think Father will go out at night again? I believe it's very likely. Relax, I'll leave Z to observe your father. You need not be on edge night after night. He always pushes the simple yet tedious stuff on me. Oh well, I'll give it my all for Linny. Thank you, Z. I'm sure I can count on you. Yep. For now, we'll watch the situation over the next week. In the meantime, you should lay low. And if anything comes up, call for Z. Just face a mirror and say my name and I'll show up. Understood. Alright. Oh right, I'll give this to you. A key? I created that. It's a duplicate key to your father's room. It could still be of use, so I think you should have it. So thank you so much. A key made from a vampire's blood. Ugh. You know what? I'm taking that back. No, I'll treasure it forever. Strictly as a collector's item. A key made from a vampire's blood must be really rare, right? Very well. Do with it what you will. And with that, I'll return to my castle. Right, thank you very much. Well, I think I'll rest for a bit. I'm kind of tired. Alright, guys. So we're gonna stop right there for tonight. That was a lot of information to take in. Arne can do some pretty cool tricks in small mini form and adult form. He just does not care, it seems like. But he has a soft spot for her, I think. I mean, with what's going on and how he's acting over the locket, I think that there's more to that story, and I can't wait to figure it out, and I hope you guys stick with me for that, and thank you all for watching, and I appreciate you, and you guys have a good night. Bye-bye-bye!